pour something out for him, You think his movie will come out?
You still? I mean,
Yeah.
they make some money posthumous. However you say it.
I don't know, but I mean they shelved it, so it's just like now that he out the union, you could drop it.
Make that bread, get that bread, because people will come out, they gonna show up. They will show up.
I don't think they care, because then they're gonna be like, you was supporting Starlight on your Twitter. Lock him up. Lock him up. It's like, whoa, I just here to see a movie.
And on topic, but off topic, Christian Keys, he writes All the King's Men on BET, and he is spoiling the entire show before it comes out. Like, he's fed up.
Why is everybody spoiling stuff?
I guess he's mad at somebody. He is going through on TikTok and just telling the story. Like I said, this nigga is upset. He might be fighting after A-Train death. I don't know. That may be the issue. He's fed up. He's been writing his stories over there off on the island. Now he can't go nowhere. He just got to sit.
Somebody take his phone. Somebody take his phone, man. But is you ready to get started on this?
Ready.
Yes. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Was It Good Though podcast, where we review movies and TV shows. We are back with our side quest reviews, and this time we are doing the final season of The Boys. Yes, we got 3 episodes out, so we are going to discuss the first 3. Now, before we get into this new final season, a few things that I definitely want to just mention that we ended on for season 4. Butcher killing Newman, which I completely forgot that he did, which had me sad because I definitely wanted Victoria to make it out. She did not. We have Homelander that is essentially in charge of the White House because the new president is now aligned with him, and the crew pretty much got snatched up in different areas. Starlight was able to get away, and then also Butcher is doing his own thing. And of course, we had Gen V. Y'all please be sure to check out that episode. But Jason, these first 3 episodes, how are you feeling so far with everything that has happened? And what is one word to describe how you are feeling?
One word. Damn. I think that's what I would go with so far with what we've seen so far. What about you?
I don't know if I have one word. I have a reaction. Just What's like a woman reaction? changing my own parameters, right? Yes, I made the rules. So mine is like, I'm gonna do hot damn. So I'm gonna throw an extra word in that. I'm gonna give it some life. Like, woo. I turn off The Boys and then I turn on the news and I'm like, the same shit is happening. And we thought that Daredevil was art imitating life, but I feel like the writers of this final season of The Boys said, we know what's going to happen in the 6 months and we're going to put it in the show.
Yeah. So for them to have this is definitely, like I said, art imitating life, and almost to the T, especially when it comes to attacking people based on social media. It's like, wait, how are you able to? That's not okay, But
did it make you want to go clean up your socials? Like,
no. I stand by everything I left on there.
Stand 10 toes down.
I deleted all the stuff I didn't want. I already got those wiped.
Anytime somebody blows up, people go looking for that one tweet, and it's always bashing the male of their race. Well, I say if it's a black man that blow up, he's like, man, I can't stand black women. Or if it's a black woman that blew up, damn, I can't stand black men. I'd be like, I'm glad I ain't got no kind of tweets like that. I'd be praising my black brothers out there, the kings. I love them.
Let's see her thoughts on the LGBTQIA plus.
Yo, I'm an ally. I ain't got no issue with them either. If you gonna see most hate from my Twitter, it's Jenna Ortega's fucking agent needs to be fired. That's the most hate you gonna see on mine. Jenna, break yourself from those shackles,
Yeah,
please.
man. Hey, man, that might be what she be telling her to, hey, go get that. I like this. I
Then
like
I if
that.
then if I was her agent, I would say I'm firing you from me.
She,
What?
but whatever she picks, she probably making the money back. So it's like, she, it is what it is. I'm getting my bread.
I guess. Don't be
Either
mad when
way.
people lap you, man. You
Hey,
gonna have,
man.
but I guess if as long as you got people like Chris in your corner, you can never do no wrong. Cause Chris gonna fight, man.
Ah, man. But I know at the end of the previous season, of course, Huey, MM, and Frenchie have been arrested and they have been thrown in a freedom camp, um, which is, overran by they got the police over it. Of course, Homelander is watching everything because that's just what he needs to do. But you also got this one soup in there that's, I don't know what power they got. Is it like the Marie power or something? They just blowing people up, it seems.
So do you remember that soup that was they were in Gen V?
Okay.
So it's just like they focus on you and you could just pretty much blow up. I believe they were in one of those fighting rooms when
Mm.
Sage's boo thing that left her.
Godalkin.
Yes. So yeah, they were definitely in Gen V, but then you also had the sausage soup, which
Love
MM was like,
sausage.
yes. MM was like, I can't stand that motherfucker. And I was when I watched this, I was just like, why is MM so mad at him? But then I remember, I know, I rewatched the last episode of the last season, and I was just like, that's why, because you had your schlong
That's
wrapped
not
around
why.
his neck.
The
Oh,
hero
but
and hero gasm. He
it was bad incidents on both sides that happened, and he was just like, you know,
that's where the hate began.
I
The
get
hate
it. Then it
began at
escalated when they got
and
put around his neck. I get
I
it.
think I
Well,
think I put around his neck then. He was like, bro, this I'm gonna fuck him up.
it got put around
But
his neck twice.
yeah, he did not like dude, man. He didn't
I
like love sausage.
I get it. He was love sausage was trying to give out too much love, and then he was over there beating somebody with his stick.
That's yeah, he had to go.
He
He
did.
had to go. They had these some of these powers that they be having. Him, what's the other one?
The Rock,
The worm.
the worm. Listen, I think they just be in the writing room. Like, all right, so what's the most ridiculous thing we can make as a power for somebody? Eating dirt and shitting it out, and then just digging holes. Yeah, do that. We could use that.
They got the one in the Gen V where you can climb in his butt and it's like a pocket universe, like
Yeah, people can just be up in there.
chilling.
I mean, I guess if it's clean and if we need to hide, and that's the kind of soup that can sneak you into paradise.
Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. He would
So
be great. He would be great on a mission, a mission to paradise.
let's just make sure he don't sneeze because he might just fart you
Uh,
out.
so we're at the beginning, um, of this, and of course we got Butcher again, who's going around recruiting, not recruiting, but he's picking the boys back up so they can take care of this soup issue. Do you think he killed his father?
Yes, because at this point, why not?
I agree, but I feel like they would have showed that to us.
Did you need to see it?
Do I need to see it? Maybe. I feel like that it pays off. It because I do feel like in this season they are paying off a lot of different things that's happened, and of course the dad beating him and his brother was one of the bigger things. Um,
Would that
with
have added to his villainy if you were able to see it?
I think so. But I'm over Butcher though, because I feel like because you have a villain in Homelander, it I'm not gonna say it doesn't work with Butcher, but I just really hate Butcher as opposed to when it comes to Homeland. I'm like, this nigga is crazy. What he gonna do next?
Right.
So
It definitely seems like Butcher tapping into his villainy especially with his own folks and especially towards Homelander's son, I'd be
Ryan.
like Ryan, I'd be like, scale it back a little bit because you kind of heavy handed on it. And with you being so heavy handed on it, now you no longer have your leverage. You no longer have your help. Like Butcher was fumbling a lot throughout these first three episodes because the way he's being a dick towards everybody, which is why Kaneko
Kamiko.
Kamiko was just, and we're gonna talk about her. She just need to fucking shut up. But when she was just like, yeah, Zoe and Samir can go ahead and leave. Like she deserves to grow up. We need a virus. Priorities. Then they can go ahead. And then
But
like
they,
everybody's lying.
that's what I but that's Butcher again. Butcher told when they came in, when they went in that first episode and we seen Samir was still alive,
Yeah.
he said, man, we gonna take care of Homelander for you because he killed your daughter and her granddad. Like that, like I didn't but the first time I watched it, I missed that's what he said. Cause I thought he knew his daughter was out there. He just was being held hostage. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know they lied to him. And like they keep on, they got Huey lying to everybody at the same exact time, but at the same time, Huey like it's like Huey do something good and then he erase it by doing something like it's like, bruh, we are in the end game of this situation. And Homeland, I don't know why is Homelander playing with his food. That's the other thing I'm not understanding.
Homelander saw Jesus and he's just a totally different soup right now. But I honestly think Ashley's husband, who is played by D-
David
David
Diggs.
Diggs, I think he did something to Homelander. I think he did something to Homelander because when they were at A Train's funeral, he just, that's when he heard old girl's voice and he was just like, oh my God. And then ever since then, he's seeing visions, like he's trying to get in touch with, I guess he's the savior. I think he's being manipulated.
I which would be interesting. I think it's his savior complex though. Not savior complex, but that his narcissism. I don't think it did anything. I think it woke up maybe something in him because him taking that V1 is going to make him be OP. Like you wouldn't be able to do nothing with him at
Yeah,
that point.
he ain't getting that.
So so I I don't it'll be interesting to see how they end up killing him. In the end.
Yeah.
Uh
I
so
mean,
yeah,
I definitely think it'd end up being the virus because I don't think Homelander and Butcher going up again. I don't think Butcher can beat him
hmm,
unless they
it'll
try to
be
pull Soldier Boy in on it. But
they kind of messed it up.
Soldier Boy just, he don't, he seems like he flips a lot. So
I mean, so Soldier Boy got pulled in to help Butcher them take down Homelander. Butcher then changed his mind because Ryan was there. I'm assuming. I'm
yeah,
not sure
Soldier
why
Boy was trying to
he.
kill his grandkid, and Butcher was just like, "Nah, chill."
Yeah, like he. Yeah, but he. Man, you gotta go and take these niggas out. Get these niggas up out of here, man.
I mean, that's what Butcher's trying to sell now. He's like, "Look, Ryan,
Which was,
no, that was wild. That was,
I'm gonna come
yeah."
with you.
He
What,
said, we'll go out together. You could save everybody. Here go Ryan. Okay, okay, let's do it.
bruh?
I
Man,
just
yeah, I didn't like that. That whole thing. Then Ryan, he done pumped Ryan head up to go try to fight him. He got dog walked.
Ryan and Oliver just didn't have a good week, but
I,
Oliver had a worse week.
but I mean, the way they tried to make it is as if Ryan would have been possibly strong enough, but nah.
But I mean, is it fair to even assume that, or for us to actually think them making that assumption was going to carry that much weight? Because him going up against his father for the first time, I would think he is going to get his ass whooped. especially a first or second time. Well, he might not get a second time because this is the final season, but that first time, him beating Homelander the first time around wouldn't make that much sense, in my opinion, especially since he hasn't really been training. Like I mean, you collecting bodies right now in Russia, but to go up against Homelander and actually beat him the first time, nah, I ain't see that happening. But I also didn't see Homelander beating the shit out of him like he did. Just punch after punch after punch. Like he didn't even throw him around the room. He literally put his face in the mud and then left him there to go back
Just
to
look.
his room to sit in his with his son's blood on his face.
He just sat there with. I'm like, this nigga is crazy. He losing it. He losing it for real. He's losing it. What do you think about them in the freedom camp running the play and them trying to get out of there?
So yeah, that was I'm just like, all right, y'all just like for real on what's happening in live action and in the show, minus the soups. But I mean, I thought it was scene was cool. I thought it was funny the fact that Starlight knew where they were, but she said they're safer where they're at. So there's no point in me going to go save them because I get it. She couldn't move like she needed to, worrying about Huey. Huey is a liability for her. He doesn't have any powers. They know how to easily to get to her to kill him, like we saw in episode 3. She was just
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, nah. She was like, I was doing better when you wasn't with me because you don't want to lose him because she was moving, of course, with Gen V with Marie Moreau. She wasn't worried about
Mm-hmm.
Huey, and she knew where he was. So, and Homelander used him as a diversion to get her.
Yeah, I mean, what they knew it was they knew what it was, but it was like, would you not? Are you? Is it if you was her, would you have set the devised a plan to get them out of there, knowing he is an ambush?
And that's where I gotta think that I'm not bigger than the mission, and that means my dude that's a regular mortal is not bigger than a mission. I say that would not. I would probably try to go save my nigga, like to bust him out. I'd be
Well,
like,
I
all
didn't
right.
say I well I not it's not necessarily about him because you need Frenchie, but you got to go in there to get them out of there, and it's a risk no matter how you do it.
I would have tried, but see, also, I don't think I would have dropped that video until I got them out of the camp. The video was what really set Homelander off to be like, okay, we got to kill this bitch, which had him focus on the fellas at the camp. If she would have went to go
Mhm.
make sure they were good first and then drop the video, that probably would have been a better order of operation, in my opinion. But
Possibly, but the issue with that is either way, they were just waiting for her to pop up there anyway. Because remember when Huey went back to the room to get the resin, he was like, "Oh, you thought we didn't know about your bottles? We just been letting you get that shit off just waiting for her to pop up." So, I mean, I don't know how you would have done that, but either way, yeah, they would have been kind of screwed. Because he's looking for, of course, them. He's looking for A Train. It's all these different moving factors and pieces are there. So I think they was just looking for the first flag to get them to come, and now we finna go crazy with it.
do you think the video kind of accelerated them trying to have an excuse to kill Huey and them? Because like even MM said, "Why is he fucking with us now? We've been here for almost
Mm-hmm.
like a year."
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like Annie, if you could have, I mean, it's not easy to try to get people to come on your side, especially to go against Vought and Homelander. Like this nigga's powerful, so you got to have people that's in your corner you can trust, and that can actually make a difference. So it's because she just had regular humans helping her. She was getting them killed. Like
Yeah, left and right. But so I do believe that kind of set him off to go out and do what he did. Because I mean, because like I said, it did accelerate the process. I don't know how long they were waiting to do whatever they were going to do, but once they put that video out, then it gave them the timetable to then at that point try to break him out.
yeah. And the way that they flipped that whole thing was like, oh, this is a deep fake. This is fake. And then you got the TikTokers, soups over here making it a joke. And I'm just sitting here like, that's probably what these companies be doing for real. I'm like, they putting us on game,
They
but we
are.
just watching like, oh, this is such a great story, soups. And it's just like,
Nah,
nah, y'all, this is it's like gotta pay attention to the small details or hell
I
the
don't.
large ones.
I don't think people have watched this just like something entertaining for a long time. Just how they do the stuff they do within the show, like with them, kind of like what they them doing it, like uh the how they doing these TikTok videos. They got these different ads running in between different scenes. Like that's a real that's real life at this point.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, now if they doing this, more than likely it's a smokescreen for something else.
Yeah. Cause I saw somebody on threads was just like, when did the boys start to be like a live action of stuff that's happening in real life? I said, 2 seasons ago is when they kind of said, yeah, just throw all of that shit on there. And they was
Yeah.
like, we don't even care no more. Like y'all watching it and laughing, and the group that we're making fun of is enjoying it. It's just like y'all don't realize we're talking about you. Like when you have stuff that's just like make America safe again. And it's like
Hmm.
Homelander crashing out because of memes. And he's like, why doesn't no one like me? And it's just like, he is the orange man in a cape. So,
Yeah, I'm not sure why he so, with that insecurity in him where he just needs to be or feel like he need to be liked. It's just weird.
and like him and Sage's dynamic, because
Hmm.
Sage told him, she was just like, I told you, as much power as you get, you're never going to be satisfied. For her to be the smartest person on the planet, he still does not listen to her. But he want to just be like, oh, after you got dumped, I was like, oh, I bet she can't wait to betray you. Do you think she's got like something in the tuck? She
I
got
don't
to.
know. I mean, I don't. I feel like her and Ashley are working towards something. On the lowest of lows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. I wonder if Homelander knows she can read minds.
Ashley?
Yeah, because that would be something I would be using, like with different people. Like, tell me what they saying. I'll blow your head off.
Oh, if you were Homelander, that you would be using Ashley?
Hmm.
Well, I guess he just feels so unstoppable to where he don't like who can outside of Soldier Boy, he's which is the only person that's actually challenging him, or
Hmm.
let me not say challenge. He is bitching him in every moment he can, but everybody else is scared of him.
Hmm.
So, do you really need to be able to read anybody's minds?
I
Especially
mean,
if
no.
he could just kill people, like, oh, just throw them in the camps if they made a meme about me or if they liked a Starlight tweet. Sage was like, are you serious? He said, yeah. She said, oh.
And she like just pacifying every demand or request that he says.
If you were her, would you challenge him?
I mean, no. I'm gonna, like I said, but curious because all the stuff she's doing, how much of this is cutting into her plan or whatever that plan may be.
Right.
Um, yeah.
Because it's safe to say and to assume she definitely has a plan.
Hmm.
Sage always has a plan. So,
Yeah. And then of course, like I said, A Train and Homelander have their little standoff, or race, however you wanna
it's
look at
always a
that.
bitch in the way. Like, if she, what are you doing out here? Like, what is going on? It's in a, was she just, it was just a random chick walking down the
Just,
street?
just just getting out of her car, and it's funny. That's how we got introduced to him.
Yes. He should have went right through it, but he said, no, Huey's girl, I don't want to do that again. Nah, you
Try-
should have went through that one. Homelander was not following you that first time, but he
Man,
he went out like a G. I definitely enjoy how he went out because he ain't go out like no bitch. He was just like, you weak. I don't know why I was scared of you so the whole time.
well, he had heart problems too, though. So that's the real reason he couldn't run. He couldn't do shit. He was, you know, a
Wait, but he got
speedster
a
that
new
could.
heart though.
He did. I'm saying he at first he didn't.
Right.
So when he got the new heart, he that's when he started kind of breaking away from it. So
He wasn't
yeah.
that toxic no more.
Mm-mm.
But our first
Uh,
major death, because I feel like you said if Homelander does not kill somebody in this first episode, Ain't that what you said?
Mm-hmm. He
And we
better
lost a
knock. He better knock somebody off at the top. It didn't have to be the black man, but you gotta lose somebody. The niggas gotta go. People gotta go.
dang. In this show and in Invincible, they going after the black man first. They trying to let us know something, Jason. I'm the similarities is too close to home.
Man, yes, that was wild. Um, so of course we like I said, you open up episode 2. David, he's a pastor, and you feel as if he is uh reignited Homelander within this, but the only thing Homelander does is he brings Soldier Boy back. He brings him back to use him.
He said, "I just found out that you were in that just in that capsule." He said, "Then why is that in your room?" Yeah, Homelander, Soldier Boy hates Homelander so much.
I
Just
would
like,
too.
yes. And the what oh, we're gonna get there. But if you were Soldier Boy and
You.
he Homelander was just like, I want you to go find Butcher. I don't want you to engage, but I want you to find them because they supposed to have well, he didn't even mention the virus to him. If you were Soldier Boy, how would you react, especially after almost dying from a virus that is supposed to kill soups?
I'm beating his ass. I am beating his ass. And I might expose him.
Mm.
Because what can he do to me? Nothing. Nothing.
I mean,
But you
that's
can't do
true.
nothing. You can't do nothing to him neither, but you can't do nothing to me.
But Soldier Boy can kill Homelander
I mean, can he though?
with that his laser power.
Oh, he does shoot a thing out of him, don't he?
Yeah, we
Okay.
just ain't seen it because he just fighting niggas with his fists.
I mean, these niggas don't need
I mean, that's true. Well, just slow down, soldier. Slow down.
it.
But yeah, I had. So let me ask you this: if you were Homelander and you literally took him out of that capsule because that's your father, and you like, I want to spend time with him because my son hates me and A Train, he just died. He was one of my closest friends or whatever, and you just like, let me see if I can connect with my father. It's like, okay, I need a favor. I need you to go kill this dude real quick, but or just find out where he is because you are the best tracker that I know, with no intention of him possibly putting that virus on him. And then you come to find out, oh shit, they did have the virus. It is real. And they did almost kill my dad. How like would you be scared if it's just like, all right, so
Thank
I
God it
really
wasn't me. I just, whoo, this nigga didn't make it. That nigga didn't make it, but he come back. You be like, oh shit. Like I couldn't find him. You's a good tracker. Like, why would I send you out there? That just doesn't make sense.
is
It
that
doesn't make sense to bring
is
you
this
back to send you out there. Come on now.
that's your argument? That's what you're
That's my
gonna do?
argument. Oh, if you want to fight,
I'm gonna try to avoid the fight at all possible. I'm gonna be like, now I'm trying to have this bond with you, the family reunion next week. I ain't gonna send you to your death.
not
And you
like
were
that.
able to find him.
Like, not like that. Come on, Dad, not like that.
I knew. I was just like, ain't no way they killing Soldier Boy at the beginning of this. I was like, nah, ain't
Yeah,
no
no, no,
way.
no, 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 no. They can't do that because it. Well, I'm not gonna do that. But then we also, um, I guess we finally see. Do you think Huey was messing with that girl in the camp?
No, no,
No,
I don't think
cause
so.
he so was that nigga shows like he left Annie to go make sure she was good. I was like, okay,
Huey is working on his rebrand of like trying to be that wholesome good guy. No, I
was he
don't.
not? Was he ever not that?
So I feel like maybe it seems like it's to a higher level this season, especially with Translucent Sun.
Mm-hmm.
When Annie was like, just stop. And I'm sitting over here like, yeah, Huey, just stop. Cause you trying too hard. But
Yeah.
yeah, it also might be the fact that he's seen so many people die that he's just like, I don't want nobody else to die or to give up while at these camps. But no, I don't think he was fucking that girl. And even if he was, I mean, we never gonna find out because she did. And Annie, I don't even think she cared. Like she's smoking vape now. And Annie is going through it. But nah, it's definitely crazy. But what do you think about Firecracker of what we got these first three episodes from her?
Um, you know, she had the pills is messing up her ticker, so she couldn't continue doing that. So I do like the character,
Yeah.
because she's pretty funny with the stuff she's doing. So I was tripping when she slept with Soldier Boy. Um, but that's just like a nigga, man. Try to knock a chick off because you think somebody else. He was like, nah, I just treat him like a mama. He just lay up on me, lay on my bosom, and that's
Said,
it.
so y'all not fucking? He said, nope. He said, that's the only reason why I fucked you is because I thought, yeah. She said, well, that's just a terrible thing to do. That's your son. You're supposed to love him.
She said he look at you a little bit different. He look at you. He ain't never looked nobody like that. Nobody.
He was like, he's so fucking weird.
I like Firecracker though, man. Sister Sage though. I'm still trying to get her, but Ashley, that is, if you was to give yourself a power, bro, they got to be the worst power
Yeah.
to have. She's just like Dumbledore. What's the nigga from Harry Potter
Oh, I
with
was
the
gonna say
thing?
Maleficent.
I never seen it. I never seen it, but in Harry
I'm
Potter,
sorry. Well, not Maleficent. Excuse me. Malignant.
Malik. Oh shit, I did see that. I did know that.
Somebody's like Maleficent didn't have nothing back there. Wrong movie. Wrong movie. I meant Malignant.
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah,
Spoiler
yeah, yeah.
alert.
But in what is it? It gotta be he did Dumbledore, not Dumbledore. Um fuck. It's the main villain throughout all eight of the goddamn movies. But he was stuck on the back of somebody's head first.
Damn.
Because he was trying to get a body.
Damn.
So yeah, 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 yeah.
Only
He
real
without a
Potter
name.
movie I saw was Chamber of Secrets.
He's in there too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be tripping though. I don't know.
That's the only one I saw in full. I thought that was pretty good. I
Let's
should
see.
probably go watch him, but
You should. It's a good franchise. It's a good franchise. But clearly,
uh,
I don't know the nigga name. But we get the teenage kicks. Um, in this one, and you just see them doing TikToks, and like you said, they was doing TikToks to try to knock people off the thought. But then you got what's his name? Rock Hard.
Rock Hard. Man, listen. They said, what the hell? And he just holding his breath. I was
and,
glad he died though.
and coming on himself.
He was too fat. He couldn't clean it up. And it was
Couldn't do it.
lava.
Put the other girl with the crows. He said, "What? You have like 10 of those? That they call it like a murder."
She only had two. But she might pop back up. I think
I
that
think
was definitely an ally that MM was able to get. I did see somebody on Twitter was just like, hold on, hold on. Somebody on Twitter was like, the relationship that they just created right there is foreshadowing that she's going to end up saving his life with the crows. So,
I don't know. I think he gonna. I
what?
can't see MM make. I can't see MM making it to the end.
Uh, we going to have our theories. Majority of these folks definitely need to die. MM can't,
Well,
though. What?
mm.
It's the end. So it's just,
I
I'm
mean, he's already said he's killing a lot of these people. So yeah, don't be getting too attached. That's all I can say.
saying don't get it too attached, and we're in season 5. Jason, too late.
It's time to start detaching. Just
I
start
will
detaching.
say the A Train's death did not hurt me that much because I saw it coming, especially when he was talking with his brother. And
I
when
didn't
he,
think it was gonna happen that soon.
oh, he was like, wait, episode 7, 8, nah, more people got to
I'm
die.
thinking I'm thinking like he gonna get away from Homelander. He a speedster, but I seen a chick. I said, it's over with now.
He
He's
fell.
not gonna make it. I said, this nigga's not gonna make it. He's
Homelander
not gonna make
literally
it.
said, fuck all of y'all, I'm going after A Train. And I'm like, you set this entire ambush up to get Starlight, but you saw A Train and you just went tunnel vision on the black man.
He was tired of that nigga, man. He been looking for him too. He been looking for both of them. But if I can get that nigga, because he could have got Starlight, he needed him. He's like,
He,
nah, that nigga there. No,
I knew,
I gotta get you out of. I gotta
I
get you
knew,
out of here,
I knew A Train was dead when he put them shades on, and it was
man.
nighttime. I said, oh yeah, he's about to die.
I'm looking like, why does he even need the glasses? But I guess running through bugs and stuff like that, you ain't gonna let
Right.
it in your face. Yeah, 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 like a windshield, a
Yeah, I definitely get it.
little bit like a windshield,
But
man. I was shocked to see Ryan so early in the
mm,
season as well. I didn't expect that, but also Zoe, I didn't expect to see her this season at all. And
mm,
seeing them have this kind of tight bond, tight relationship was pretty cool. She wanted to go ahead and get Butcher the fuck up out of here.
I get it.
I
I
would
get
have
it.
supported. I would have supported that. And this nigga Ryan, he's just like, I can't do that.
Their powers are kind of similar.
Her
Uh,
and Butcher.
yeah, their powers are
Yeah,
very similar. So I'd be curious if Zoe is the one to kill Butcher. I don't
she
want it to be
just
Homelander.
she deserves that body.
She does because he didn't have to kill Victoria. And let me ask you this: from what we've seen in the first 3 episodes, do you think Victoria would have been an asset to them?
Yes, I mean Marie is. What the fuck is Marie?
Marie might pop up. She might pop up.
Keep on hearing her name. Because okay, so do you think because it's Gen V? That's it. You think that's over for them?
So no, I do not think it's over for them because Stan Edgar said because like when they were in his bunker, it was like
Mm-hmm.
he had Zoe, he had Translucent Sun, and then he was connected with Marie Moreau. And then somebody said, "Oh, you trying to build like your own little young like super teen or teenage soups?" Because obviously Stan Edgar is definitely going to try to take over Vault again once Homelander is dead. So I can honestly see us getting a season 3 of Gen V. Stan Edgar is going to be there, and Zoe is going to pop up. Translucent Sun, he's obviously dead, so he's not going to show up. But
That was a good death. Because I was like,
did you think Huey was dead?
no, I didn't.
I did. I
But
didn't either.
but I was like, wait, nah. I was like, translucent. I said translucent stood in front of him.
But oh, so you think? So I just thought that soup just wasn't sure how to use their powers.
I think he was. He just didn't know who. He just didn't know translucent was in there. I don't think he knew he was in there.
Okay, because I'm curious of how their powers work. Because I would think if you're focused on a person and then you do your little hand thing, that's who blows up. So if
That's the
you're focused on Huey, why would translucent even
See, that's the other thing. Do they can the person that you're doing it to feel you doing it to him? Because at some
right?
point I would have spoke, but then it's like when he did, he seen Huey and he did the power, and it
Mm-hmm.
was just like I'm just for the fuck. I'm not gonna give him enough chance to do anything. I'm just for the fuck him up.
Right.
But he wasn't fucked up clearly, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn. I said because it was like a quick thing. Like I'm like wait that was translucent because I'm like
Yeah.
man they had to be because they can't kill Huey that way.
No, not that fast. That would be crazy though.
They needed something. Needed to see that type of death.
Yeah.
It's
Especially with
gonna
that
be
happening in front of Starlight. Sis about to have a panic attack.
she was for the lose it. Like nigga, she was gonna really turn them powers up at that point. Then
Yeah.
Stan old punk ass. He's still playing. He's still no matter where he is, no matter what's going on, he gonna play you.
But he didn't play nobody last season.
Okay, was he even there? Yeah, he
Yes,
was.
because he was
Well,
on
he
the
got
farm.
after the daughter got killed. He was he was done with them niggas.
I get it. That seems like a valid reason because he had to go get Zoe out of the daggone Foster spot. Because They killed Victoria and they left Zoe there unconscious. She said she woke up and saw her mother torn in
In
half.
two.
Like that's so crazy to me. And you gonna try to come in my face talking about that sounded crazy. But you gonna try to speak to me in my face like, oh, you can trust me. And that's how Huey was when he saw Zoe. She was like, I can't trust you. You told me and my mom we was gonna be good. I woke up, she was in half. So I was like, damn.
They're gonna kill Victoria. At least have because them. So for them to people keep on saying Gen V should end. That's kind of crazy because them not being. I thought they were going to be prominent in this show. Like once
Mm-hmm.
she hooked up with him, but I did hear they got sidelined, but I don't know. That's like that's what three. What's that? Four people, three or four? Because it's Marie, Jordan. Oh,
Yeah.
the little one.
Mini me.
Yeah, her, and that was it, right?
Kate.
Unless Kate,
Kate with him now. And
okay, she
then
cool. The crazy, let
the
me not
crazy
say
yeah.
that, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
He sees puppets.
Sam,
He sees puppets. I think it's okay. I think it's fine to call him crazy. If anybody's like, don't call him crazy, he's just special. Yeah, shut your ass up. That boy is crazy. And it's okay. We like, let's be fucking for real.
R.I.P. Chance, man, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Chance.
Yeah.
That's still one of them hard. It's still hard to, but I would love for them to bring that back at least one more season. Because it depends on how this season ends. Because I know we're going into the prequel anyway. So Soldier, but regardless if he dies or not, the next show is going to be him back in the day when they was
Yeah.
doing they little
And
ops.
Stormfront,
Mm-hmm.
who he act like he didn't know who that was.
Nigga been on ice, man. He was like, oh, I remember
He
that.
remember. He definitely remember. Soldier Boy seemed like the kind of motherfucker to remember certain things from his past. He remember.
He was doing all them drugs.
He remember, Jason. Don't nobody forget their favorite eater, man. He remember. And it's probably Stormfront for him, but he probably called it something else. And he couldn't say that. Like imagine him and Homelander smashing Stormfront. That was probably the last time he got him some.
And it's a good possibility. A good possibility.
He just out here drinking milk, soaking in milk. But they
Yeah.
said he,
That was that was also a good character to pull back too. The lady from season one that was giving him the breast milk
yes.
at first. That was a real good callback. He's sitting on the knees.
And she said, just one more thing. Yo, that man, he didn't know. Man, listen. He said, give me a bath full of breast milk.
That nigga went to a fucking the church to the hospital and just stole. They probably gave it to him, but just depriving all these kids because
Firecracker
you knew.
said, what you drinking, boss? Walk right past her. I said, man, listen, that's got to be tough. He hates you.
Yeah.
And
You
then
think?
oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Now I was just gonna say, well, when Homelander was in that bath, Soldier Boy was just like, the hell? You just soaking in what? Titty cum? what, what did he call it? Yo, I'm sorry. Whoever writes it, like his dialogue be so crazy.
He was saying all your jokes are just gay jokes sucking each other off. Do you not know anything else? No, I don't.
And Komiko, did I say it right?
Kimiko.
Kamiko, she's now that she now that she could talk. All right, how are you feeling about
I like it. It's because it's just so off the wall. It's random when she does it. I'm just so used to her,
signing?
rock paper scissoring. But
Let's go
uh
back to that immediately.
she does when she get real emotional, she does. When she talking, she learned through TikTok. It's a lot of speech therapy.
And porn.
And
He said,
her
stop watching porn.
she said her and
Frenchie.
her and French, she said she wanna have she ready to go chill and have some family. That nigga said, I'm trying to do that.
He said, I don't want no fucking kids.
I don't
She
wanna
said,
do
oh, awkward. Get you some
that.
dogs.
So one of them going. I would like Kimiko to leave. I need Frenchie to pick the bucket.
Yeah, he can get up out of here. Uh, do we we want to mention it? So with the drama that was happening around the actor
Hmm.
after the episode came out, I wasn't able to do any kind of deep dives with it, and a lot
Hmm.
of the stuff I just saw pretty much was on Twitter,
Hmm.
and I'm like, ooh. So let me see. I probably should have had the information available to where if anybody's just like, I don't know what they're talking about. It's just
It
like,
got
yeah,
sent. It got sent to me.
really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um. Soon as we got off the phone, last night got done, somebody sent it. Uh,
They
something was
said,
like,
y'all have got to talk about
"Did
this.
y'all see this?"
Mm,
Um, here we go. Okay, so it came out the gentleman who plays Frenchie. People are wanting to boycott the show because an old interview resurfaced when he was in an Israeli army. Um, and this is a quote from him, direct quote. He said, "In the middle of the night, you enter a family's house. You're not aggressive, but the family won't let you take their 18-year-old daughter out easily, and a struggle starts, pushing, cursing, and we tear her apart and drive off." Um, so yeah, he was on bullshit at some point in his life. I don't know what they I feel like there's a video of it and him telling this, it's like he's laughing at the
mm,
same exact time. So yeah, it's definitely, it's something um within that that's real fucked up.
yeah,
um
that's
for you
definitely
to be
nasty
able to,
business.
yeah, yeah, like I said, when it comes to certain stuff, it's just, it's hard because we all got a pass, but some niggas, they got a dark past. And I guess it's one of them situations where it's just like, as long as it don't come back or it don't resurface, I can just skirt without ever having to face these consequences. And that's, what that feels like. Cause that's wild.
Yeah, because essentially you admitted to committing a crime. And so it's just, and then it's one of the things where it's like when it came out, I was just like, was a background check not done? Like, I, because then even if it would have maybe came out like they found out in season one, you could have killed his character off. You could introduce somebody. I mean,
I thought they were
but
gonna, I've been thought they were gonna kill him off because they flirted with it.
right. So it was just, yeah, no. Nasty business like that. I guess it won't be hard. It's like when if you see his character get a solid death, you'd be like, well, bye, Frenchie. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure we mentioned that. So thank you for reading that.
Yeah, he
But
was definitely a part of the Israel Defense Forces. Yikes.
yeah.
Yikes, yikes. But in this season, is there something else that you had a that you want to discuss or talk about in this so far?
So I did think it was very funny in episode 3 where they were introducing Soldier Boy into the Seven. And he was getting all the pictures taken of him and everything. And then he go Homeland, a whole ass, Mr. Pick Me. He was just like, no, he's getting too much attention. By the way, y'all, this my daddy. And Soldier Boy immediately looked at him like, this motherfucker. And then Sage was just like, okay. It just seems like she's not even able to predict any of the moves that he's able to make because they're just so ridiculous and he doesn't listen.
Yeah, he's too off the rails, but his
Right.
insecurities are fueling everything, pretty much driving everything that he does. So, and as long as he's to continue to be like that, shit, that's just what it's gonna be.
Yeah. So I'm just like, they definitely have to figure out a way to get him up out of here. So, do you have any theories?
Man. Um. Oh, Maeve. I think Maeve's gonna come back to. She's not a soup though. Fuck. No,
Mhm.
she does not need to come back because he's gonna fuck you up. So no, I would like to see Maeve again. Like to see what she's got going on. I feel like one of the boys is going to become a soup. They're gonna get that V. I think they're either one of them are gonna take the V1 or Stan is gonna take that V1. I think one of them situations is going to happen, and Sister Sage is going to be the president.
Really? You see Sister Sage being a president?
If she don't get a, if not, she's gonna die a terrible death.
She can't die. She cannot. No. Okay. So the three characters where I'm just like, they can't die: Sister Sage,
Mm-hmm.
Stan Edgar, and
Not MM.
no, no, plot armor. Those are the two. I'm just like, they're definitely gonna make it out. And then it's somebody else. I think Ashley gonna end up getting her card pulled.
I fuck with Ashley though.
I fuck with Ashley too, but Ashley has been dodging death a lot for a long time. Cause I can see her risking her life for somebody.
Who?
I don't know.
I can't see a risk of a knife for nobody.
Listen, Ashley is going to redeem herself. She's
I
gonna do
mean,
something.
I don't think. Well, I don't think she has. She done anything to put herself in a compromised situation? Because I feel like she's always trying to do the right thing. It's just what can I do? It's Homelander.
But now she's got powers and she's a soup. So she's got more powers now than she did before, and she's in a very higher position. So I can see her just having that coming to Jesus moment, especially with who she's married to. So,
Black Noir. Do you think that's him?
oh God, like, wasn't he talking before? Like, did
Oh
he was
shit,
talking last
we
season?
skipping too far because I okay. So there's okay. So you got Black Noir, but she's not talking right now.
Right.
Um. Uh.
Deep.
Do I want to say this? No, I'm not gonna say it. But there's a comic book thing, so I'm curious if they're gonna go the comic book route with that character. I don't know. It'll
Okay.
be interesting to see if they do. But then the Deep, you got the Deep, who is, I guess, now he's turning into Homelander a little bit, getting insecure because he's trying to make sure things are being taken care of, or he went against Black Noir. So Black Noir might catch that body.
I think the Deep did that just so he could be at the front of Homelander's I didn't fuck up list because Homelander been shitting on him the first three episodes of like, well, I had to go get Soldier Boy because you couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he
But if you was Black Noir, would you just be like, oh, okay, you beat me to it? Or
no,
maybe
no, no,
like,
no. I think Black Noir has a very good reason to be like, I gotta get the Deep up out of here. But then also if you kill I don't think Homelander would even be mad if he killed the Deep, but I don't think Noir would go off track of doing something like that unless told to do it.
hmm,
He seems more like a soldier instead of like I'm gonna go out on my own and take care of this because this nigga had me pass out and left me in the middle of nowhere. Like you could have put me in the trunk, you could have put me in the back seat, like you just kicked me out the car.
drop me off the side of the
Right.
road.
I guess the Deep said, I mean, you wouldn't tell me where to drop you off at, so I just did it myself because you ain't talking.
Hmm.
So, and I'm like, the Deep is very insecure. Like, but he's been because you remember when they were killing all those vault employees, he was
Hmm.
just like, "Tell me I'm one of the best in the seven." He's like, "You're one of the absolute best," and then he just stuck his hand through the dude's chest. He said, "I know I'm the best." Like he needs that validation,
Just like Homelander.
right? So it's just being a hero, man.
Yeah. Now, if anybody was to redeem themselves, I think he would try to redeem himself for Starlight for what he did to her.
The Deep,
Hmm.
you think there's hope for him?
Didn't say that. He's gonna die doing whatever he does. But if he was to try to redeem himself, it would be for what he did to her, to did to her. So that
Yeah.
was kind of wild. He didn't even like chicks. He just did that shit.
This nigga said, I mean, Starlighter, she's a solid 3 out of 10. I said, what? But he was just talking shit about her. I was like, oh man, it's but he also like what he represents is that whole what is it, manosphere?
Yeah, the red pill. Yeah.
Right. So
Incel.
yes,
They got a
that cult.
podcast and everything.
Gosh, take mics away. Leave me mine. Take everybody else's.
Not Golem.
My precious. But like the writers have been cooking.
They
I'm
have.
definitely excited to see where this season goes, and it doesn't seem like there's any limitations.
Yeah, no, just keep rev this bitch up. We at the end. Yeah, so I'm kid. Do you think we're gonna get a fight between Homelander and the Butcher?
Yes,
Been,
we have
like,
to.
yeah, we definitely need that payoff
I
as
need
well. Scorched Earth.
Homelander versus Butcher. I need Homelander versus Soldier Boy, because you can't let this man bitch you during the final season of your show. Now he don't know it's a final season, but we know it's a final season, and
I
you
will.
cannot let him bitch you in your show.
He got a whole movie coming out next month. Hey, so I didn't um that's not
Who?
that Johnny Cage.
I was talking about Homelander getting bitched
Oh,
by Soldier Boy.
oh, they talking about Butcher. So episode 2, when they set this plan up and they let Huey and Kimiko go inside the building and he's running from Soldier Boy. You telling me Soldier Boy couldn't catch him?
So maybe Soldier Boy isn't that much of a runner. You know, he's been on
Man,
ice for a while. He's a good tracker, but he's not a good runner.
you might be
So
right. You might be right. Cause I'm like, man, you telling me this nigga is running on feet and couldn't catch him?
Huey should have been dead a long time ago if we keeping it a buck.
I'm talking about Butcher.
Oh.
We know Huey should have been gone.
Oh yeah, Butcher, he shouldn't be that much of a runner anyway, because don't he got all them tumors and shit? Or when he finally felt the need to let his alter ego take over, he no longer has his super cancer no more. Like that's
I
gone.
can I'm assuming. I don't. I feel like he's still. I feel like he's still there. It's just like,
It's
but he
taken
supposed he wasn't supposed to last that long though.
right. But when he because his alter ego was just like, just let me take over and we can do what we need to do. So I took that as him accepting his evil side, and accepting your evil side is going to cause you to not die as fast if you didn't accept it. Yeah, I don't know. Butcher
Okay.
Butcher got to get his shit together. Like he got to go help Ryan, put him in a little incubator to get his strength up. Stop pissing him off because you need him, and just get your crew together and stop being a dick. That would be my message to Butcher. Because if you keep pushing people away, because at this point you don't have a virus. We don't know how long it's going to take Frenchie to make a virus. Like Samir was able to make it, and then they destroyed all of the shit. I would have beat his ass. I'd have been like, bro, Victoria wouldn't have wanted you to do this.
I mean, it made sense though, cause that was kind of fun. You can't lie to both people, bro. Like,
He was not supposed to see Zoe.
how did she?
Zoe,
How did
this
they
bitch,
drive around with her in the car and not figure that out? That's the other thing.
they was probably too busy talking about sex and pornos.
I get it.
Was this the
Well,
first time they smashed each other? Like,
I think so. Remember, they hadn't even kissed until like previously. And they remember he went and got a man. Remember?
yes, because she brought it up. She was just like, you know how I told you I was cool with it? Nah, I wasn't cool with it.
That nigga left her for a nigga.
Ah,
Yeah.
now she gotta try all these different things to keep him around.
Ah, you making sense now. Okay. I'm rolling now. I get it. She like, you gotta is is it fully healed?
She said, I can't just give him that vanilla type of shit. She's like, nah,
We
kink.
gotta give him that kinky shit.
Because if not, he just gonna be like, nah.
She got a great power though.
She does. She can just get back up.
Like she's Deadpool.
Yes. Only if she was quiet. I do. She can scale back on the talking. Everybody's like, "Oh, you can talk." Like, yeah, she's talking too much.
I guess it's like it's easier versus having to talk to Frenchie. But I know that's how you know he gonna die though, because nobody has sign languages. So when he,
Mm.
that's my tail. It's like you know he gonna, because at least at that point then she can talk to them. I mean she could write, but come on.
Ain't nobody gonna do that. Ain't nobody walk around with no pen and pad. Send
Well,
me a text.
she would have to, but yeah, just like the one The Last of Us, he had a little pad and pen he can write on.
How many episodes was he in? He was good though. He was good. He was good though. R.I.P. to that king. He was good. That was too far. That was too far.
That's fucked up.
It
That's
was.
fucked up.
I apologize.
You
But
stupid.
was there any other scenes that you wanted to discuss from these 3 episodes?
They made up for that joke last night. No, I think that was.
Is that how Homelander feels?
You said I would. You would have been done. What? What? No, no.
Yeah, I'll look at Sage like kill anybody who didn't like the quote.
Hey.
You caught that late as hell. She'd be like, well, only 3 people liked it. Well, that lets you know how many people need to get up out of here.
Get them out of here. No
But
more family.
I do have a question for you. This kind of works. Because of course we did our side quest reviews for Invincible episode 7, and for this one, who is more of a liability, Huey or Oliver?
Oliver, what do you mean?
Mm.
Huey is still pretty useful. Oliver has not shown use yet. Like he just because Huey at least can comprehend, understand, and can make plays. Oliver, on the other hand, you have to just listen, but you keep going out there and getting killed. Stop.
Wait. I just want you to know you're talking about the characters from The Boys and Invincible, but you're tapping into your fifth voice. I'm waiting for you to say Vanessa. Like, yo, I'm just like, this is what happened when you're watching 3 different shows in a week.
Like Jesus Christ, this guy be tripping. Like, what are you doing? I, I haven't seen if Huey hasn't done nothing that made me mad. I understand he's a liability because he doesn't have powers.
Mm-hmm.
But Huey he still is a good set of hands. Even I mean, like he's not as good as like and Frenchie. They can do different things, but he's still a
Yeah.
good set of hands. He's not that annoying to me personally.
Right.
So
No. Yeah. I'm definitely with you because you might have your moments where you just like, Huey, you good? But you don't have to stop what you're doing, which could be getting your ass beat, to be like, Huey, you good? It's just like, okay, he's able to take care of himself. So, nah, I definitely understand. But that was the last question that I had for this episode.
let me see. Okay. Well, like I said, this is The Boys season 5, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Review, recap, whatever you want to say. One of our side quest reviews. Of course, check out our Invincible episode. It's out now, episode 7. We talked about Thrag and him showing up in that episode. We also got on Daredevil, episode 5. That was 5, right? Yeah, that's 5. Episode 5 on Daredevil. We got to talk about Mercy in that one. So yeah, definitely check those.
Mercy
and Vanessa. We got to talk about all of those. So yeah, man, this is the Was It Good Though podcast about movies, TV shows, and of course, side quests. I am one of your hosts. I am Jason.
I am Jazz.
And until next time, people.
Cheers.
Deuces.